Good morning to everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about one of our case study, Store Friendly, and it's more about retail, how they manage their storage industry, storage business. Either you talk about locker or in terms of storage space, how they sell, how they rent, and how we did that into Odoo and given a kind of so much option to visualize in a 3D format. Okay, so let's go in detail. So we are from Brainvire. I'm from Brainvire from last 8 years, and company is 12 years old. And we do have expertise in Odoo. We are gold partner in multiple regions, and so many awards that we received. We got the Odoo satisfaction award as well recently. We are top in Clutch #1 and INC 5000 and Deloitte 500. And in terms of team wise, we do have 280 professional Odoo consultant in house, and they are located in different countries. So few are in US, few are in Dubai, Singapore, Canada, and major our headquarters is in India. We have done around 380 plus implementation live case studies that we have right now online, and 1 plus 80 integration that we did with Odoo system. Few of our clients, you can see Puma Energy, we work with them for POS implementation for gas station. They are into oil and gas. Nike, we have did app application. Ajmal Perfume for store solution. Pure International based out of US. Insomnia Cookies for cafes. Myself working as a delivery head in Brainwire, and I have 14 years of experience in specifically in Odoo industry. And I lead the 250 people team in Brainwire, and my expertise in retail, manufacturing, distribution, and consultation. So the client that I'm going to talk about today is Store Friendly. It's based out of Singapore, and it's a unique business. You can see the office they have. So this is their main office, and it's more about storage space, lockers, and renting space, WeWork kind of thing. They do co-working as well. So much things that you do, and that they were lacking with the management of having a consolidated software. So we pitched them Odoo, and then we implemented all implementation with multiple modules. So they are into personal storage, lockers, compact storage, option for student families, for business storage as well. Like you are in e-commerce and you want a warehouse, you want to store your goods, like for B2B purpose, you can store that. You can take a rent for specific square foot meters, specific areas, or specific I would say warehouse. And smart access solution, they have everything technology enabled. They have multiple location as well, so it's easy to access. So what the gaps was, which we have identified, and after doing the requirement gathering and session of discussion, there was no real-time integration between multiple systems, because they were using different solution for booking, like slot booking, taking customer data. They are using different CRMs for inventory purpose, for storage purpose, different CRM means ERP. So there was no any kind of real-time integration, and each software was not talking to each other. So there were so many manual works they were doing. Lack of visualization tool as well. So in such areas, if you can see the 4-floor, 5-floor storage unit are there, how do I actually know how much optimization I can do of my storage so I can sell better? If I have visualization into my system itself, like okay, this is the square foot meters, or that areas are already occupied for my customer, I can take a decision accurately. But without any system, and if I'm asking someone to go and check manually, it's a difficult job. So there was a gap in terms of not identifying how much space were vacant. They are not able to take a new orders as well, because they don't have clarity, like this much storage unit or this big machine or warehouse goods will be fitted on that or not. Because B2B customers can ask for like 50 pallets they want for space for 50 pallets, right? It's required a huge amount of space, but they don't have clarity that much space is available or not. There are so many manual process errors in terms of booking, tracking of the orders, and it's kind of many human errors as well. And they have limited system scalability and fragmented user experience. So what we did as a Brainvire, as a solution partner, as a consultation partner, we came to the picture where we given they were having online website on WordPress only. So we told, like, rather than revamping or creating a new website, we integrated that website to Odoo. So WordPress integration that we did Odoo. So online ordering, online booking, the slots are available or not, storage are available or not, everything was visible on WordPress website. We integrated with Odoo, so all data can be synchronized into Odoo. Either you talk about lead, contact us form, new inquiries, the VoIP's calls, inquiries for the call center. Every data we capture from the front end websites, we integrated with the Odoo backend. We also did interactive 2D and 3D shelf visualization. So imagine like the warehouse that you have multiple aisles, multiple bins, multiple shelf, right? If want to measure like exact cubic meter of how much that bin location are, we have actually identified each and every parameters and given a total 2D and 3D visualization of whole warehouse. So either it's a big warehouse, like you can consider this whole of all 7 that much big, or you can count this much room as well. So any space you can even visualize from the Odoo with the 2D and 3D view. You can drag and drop. You can configure your warehouse by your own, because each customer will have their own structures, partitions. So we have given that level of functionality. You can configure, it's so much dynamic. You can configure by your own. You can do partitions, you measure it out, and then you can, once you click on that bin, you can identify how much product, which SKUs are there in specific that shelf or bin. So that level kind of customization that we did connected with the inventory app, so that the real-time lot number, serial number, SKU, the products, and which category of product are stored under that areas can be seen from the 2D view. We did mobile application as well, so it's easy for use, because the pickers, the other users who are operating on the warehouse level, it's hard to take laptops everywhere. So everything we have given on a Odoo mobile app, where Odoo barcode app they are using, so they can scan, they can pick if they want to collect any items or take out any items or inward any item. So we have given Odoo mobile app for inward outwards. Real-time inventory and availability updates that we did. So that means like storage is available or not, how much booking is done, what is the order status, for how much duration customer has booked that area. Because it's important for, as a customer like Store Friendly, where I want to again give back to another customer that specific area, so I can maintain my profitability, right? So whenever the end date of that subscription, of that rental is going to come, we have done that such a kind of automation, that automatic trigger of emails to the customer as well, to the back-end office as well. They can plan, like this space is going to again empty, right? So they advance in plan, they start doing that marketing and all these things. So extra activity they can advance, they can start to make sure that whenever that date comes for the space gets empty, the new customer they get. So what all as well that we did is multi-branch management, because they have 5 warehouse, 5 such kind of space, big space in different countries and different locations. So if in a one consolidated Odoo app or Odoo database I want to see such things, so we have given such kind of branch-wise configuration, multi-branch operation that we did. And if you select multiple branch, you will say consolidated area space and how much occupancy is there, or if you can see individual branch wise as well. We have enhanced communication of customers using multiple engagement. As I mentioned, we did WhatsApp integration, so automatic WhatsApp triggers will be given, like, okay, your subscriptions renewal is on this date, or pay on this first of this month. So such kind of automated WhatsApp triggering message automation that we did using Odoo WhatsApp app itself. Automated data flow that we did, as I mentioned, from WordPress to Odoo. We have given as well customer portal using Odoo portal itself. So we have done customization of Odoo portal with a nice UI UX changes and everything. So as a customer, if I log into my Odoo portal, I can see my whatever orders on for which purpose I taken that space, what items that I have put over there, for how much durations. So everything, the pricing, costing, renewal, subscription, everything details for customer perspective will be given on a customer portal. So role-based access also we have done, because different staffs are there, different departments are there. Few are like kind of worker level, so we are given that different access right. If you are administrator, if you are purchase department, HR department, so all different groups, access-wise, security-wise, we have given that access. Yes, so this is more about, I will give you a brief about how it will actually look like and what changes that we did on top of Odoo. So you can see branch and floor configuration. So we did, this product is on, this is unit like 71 square feet. I have created one product as a space. This is not actual product. This is a space which is created into system as one SKU, which is having 71 square feet space. What is WH width, length, height as well. What is the storage volume, how much capacity volume it can cover. So you can input all this data. What is the featured image, like how it look like in terms of space. And it's located under which branch, which floor and which section. So all this thing dynamic, it's a one-time configuration that you need to do, and then it will be easy to access. We also added how to add an order on that. So create a rental order used for a 3D view. So the backend you can see, I will go in detail as well how it look like. But when you click on any of the box, which is one of the space, like for example B6054 is one of the big area space, and it is visualized on the Odoo screen itself. When you click on that, you will have this pop-up covering the orders for the rental. You can add the customer details for move-in date, how much deposit we have taken, and what is the price, and what is the recurring duration and payment types, either it's cash, bank, and everything. So this is not only the fields, it is interlinked with the accounting. So you don't need to manually reconcile thing, or you don't need to, again, when the space is going on empty, the deposit you need to adjust with the either last month or you need to give back, right? So it is linked with the accounting. So it's not just manual data or numbers that we are adding. Everything is linked with the accounting module. So the customer transaction, customer ledger, everything will be get updated on a real time. So now you can see this is the blocks are each and every spaces. It can be drag and drop, moved out, and each customer have different structure, right? So they can configure by their own. And if you want to block any unit, you want to add any reason, because either it's going on a maintenance or you are making reserved for your specific customers who are recurring, and you know like they're going to block certain spaces for you. So that functionality also we have given. Schedule move in from the 3D view itself. So whatever right now I'm doing, the screens are from the 3D view itself. From the clickable or from the 3D view, the again new pop-up will come up where you can move in, move out, all the certain things. You can see the customer name, where in move, and if you want to move out or block or overlock, that functionality we have given in Odoo. View storage status under Odoo inventory. So now you can see in the rental module, each spaces have their unique number, B002, and what is the SKU, what is the price, it's a fixed cost, it's available or not, it's occupied. So you can have a visualization from one view itself. Considering like for example you have 4 floors and you get data from one screen, it's easy to access, easy to take a decision. So that's how it will save so much of time. And this is the view I'm talking about that we have did using in Odoo itself, where each of any customer can structure their own aisles, how much aisles they have, how much been how much levels they want to do. Okay, so it's a one-time backend configuration. Then afterwards, it's very too easy to use, and the backend functionality of Odoo warehouse location is interlinked with this. So, for example, I've created A, B, C, D, E, F aisles and levels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example, right? So in backend, this is each blocks will be considered as a one bin or one shelf in Odoo warehouse operation. When I move out from F below location to upper side, means in actual means like I'm doing some transfer of goods in my actual warehouse, right? But it will real time update into my warehouse operation as well in my Odoo warehouse module. So if in my quantity, if they're adding certain products in that blocks, for example, shampoo, right? So if they have added shampoo over in the F block, then I'm moving that from that space to another space. Then in product, if you go for shampoo, it will real time change the location as well. So whatever drag and drop you are doing over here, it is real time changing the product storage, whatever, where the location as well. So you don't need to again manually do changes in the warehouse module. It is real time syncing from this screen as well. And this is step-by-step approach how we build that 2D view. It's everything custom, but that we did using expertise of our JS team and JavaScript team, and that's how step-by-step you can create the blocks and you can refresh, edit, merge certain spaces, separate certain spaces, color differentiation we have given, like this is available, reserved, occupied, block, on hold, and this is for which floor. So it's kind of very easy to access all your warehouse. This is giving an idea of split and merge. So if I select two of the blocks and I merge, it will merge. If I do separate, it will split. So to give an idea what the summary I have given is, it's a very interactive 2D and 3D floors plans for the warehouse team or for storage units. Mobile optimized customer portal that we're given, integrated with WordPress for e-commerce orders and bookings, centralized multi-branch dashboard. So from one dashboard, centralized tracking of your subscription, rentals, orders of multi-branches can be seen. And whatever the enhanced Odoo UI UX, that the layer that we did, which was not there in Odoo default, which is very intuitive and interactive to make sure the customer get engaged in higher booking ratios are there. Our goal and whatever result that we achieved is tremendous, because the implementation took 3 to 4 months, but the output what client got into day-to-day operation was tremendous, because in a real time they can see the efficiency increased, the users and customers are increased. So everyone liked in terms of system, and they are using full-fledged, and the 35% boost in their interactive via 3D and 2D and 3D shelf we have seen, 70% new increase in the customer that we have seen in last 3 months, 60% reduction in the manual coordination and centralized dashboard. Obviously, because if you in one screen, if you get so much insights and data, it will reduce so much manual operations. And improved conversion ratio as well, and integrated with CRM automation. Stronger enhancement via personalized offers and royalty program that we also added for this client. So similar industry and similar vertical, few are of our other clients that we implemented Odoo. So either you talk about North America and Middle East and Europe, we have certain projects that we did, like Puma Energy, Toyota, we did for dealership of Toyota in Odoo, Under Armour, McPhee, Sherwood, which is manufacturing unit, and so much work that we have done into retail and warehouse operations on top of Odoo, which is unique and customizable. That's it. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we are running out of time. could you maybe tell the audience where they can find you in case they have any questions?
Okay. So we have a booth in Hall 10, B1. So me and my colleagues and my CEOs are there. I'm happy to give you a real-time instance access, and you can play around by your own. Or if you have any questions, concerns, or queries, I'm happy to answer that as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Odoo experience.
Thank you.